Mieka fasting weight loss. And why is it blurry again? I don't know why that's blurry. Maybe it's just the lighting. Okay, but I'm driving. It's nighttime. Here in Kansas City, Chiefs Nation. I'm leaving Nikki Speaks house. Her hair takes me 9 hours. This was day 2. For some reason, not for some reason, on her birthday I did a touch up. So I think that cut off like 2 hours because we're almost done. I'm going to do 1 more hour tomorrow. I should be completed with her hair. Alhamdulillah, praise Allah. So I am trying. Thank you for the like. I am not trying. I am going home to watch the Chiefs game. And I had a long day. You guys, I always have to put the disclaimer that I'm not making excuses. Let me make sure my mic is off. My car is off. Okay, I'm not making excuses. I'm not an excuse person, and we might have to hear that every time because I do not want anyone thinking I ever make excuses. But I do not want to make a sit-down whiteboard video today. I want to get my food and go watch the Chiefs game and relax because I've had an extremely busy week. I went to Amazon last night. I got off at 3:30. I left an hour and a half early so I could get some sleep before I had to get to my shop to do my hair client at 1:15. Did him and then went straight to her house and have been doing hair and Amazon all day with a little tiny bit of sleep. I think I woke up at 11, went to bed at like 4:30. I don't know. I went to bed this morning. So I planned out my meal. Nikki Speaks. If you're on here, do not watch this because I'm going to say what my strategy is to get a good weight loss for next Tuesday when I meet her. So today, this is my plan. My plan is to have my meal. I'm gonna update tomorrow with the whiteboard, God willing. I have a less busy day, but before I went to her house, I got 3 chicken strips from the gas station. The calories are not bad and the protein is high. So that's my goal there. That's not my whole meal, you guys. I'm having a whole football game meal, okay? Omad. I didn't have any snacks. I've had 0 calories today. And this is what's crazy. I'm passing Quick Trip right now. Let me see if I can show you. I'm passing Quick Trip, you guys. And if you don't know, I used to stay with ice and soda, always. October, I have not had any soda at all, not even a sip. And my ice cravings are going down, so I think I'm getting more iron in my body because when you crave ice so much, it's because it could be an iron deficiency. And I am anemic, okay? Nikki's anemic too. Telling her business. But so I'm gonna have that. I went to Dollar Tree before I went to hair this morning. I'm gonna have this. It's 1 serving. It's 190 calories. I'm gonna have this, and it is 170 servings. And I'm gonna have this, which is 1 serving, and it is 170 calories. Yes, you guys, I'm having a bunch of stuff. I don't think my calories will be outrageous. This is not a cheat day. Those are all sugar-free. I don't have to stay away from sugar, but I'm trying to. This is how I got rid of my diabetes type 2, is I lost 70 pounds through fasting, okay? I would say snake diet helped me cure my diabetes. I'm not kidding, because snake diet, and I'm not like a spokesperson, and I'm not in love with the man or the diet. As I always say, all diets work. I truly believe that. I don't care what you're doing. If you're going to Weight Watchers and sticking to your points, I think that works. I think that could have helped cure diabetes. I think losing weight, lowering the carbs and sugars could help diabetes type 2 be cured for most people. I'm not a doctor. This is just my opinion, okay? I really think it's pretty easy. I don't take my metformin anymore, and the diabetes never came back, even though the weight came back. And I think that's because, yeah, I do go on binges here and there, which I haven't had one, thank God. And I don't have the feeling. I'm heading to get my fish sandwich, you guys, which is also the location and home of my favorite dessert, which I'm not getting because it's so many freaking calories. Like, I could have 10 bags of those chocolate covered peanuts instead of the one ice cream. So I just cannot get my head around that. And I'm not one. I know the snake diet man did have a snake diet. Cole Robinson had a video about, I know a lot of my people that follow me are snake diet fans. His video was talking about consuming your calories through liquids. I cannot do that. I'm not wasting any calories on liquids. I'd rather eat my calories. Whether I'm having a good day or bad day, you will not find me doing that. But you guys, I've never drank this much water in forever. Because one, I gave up the soda. Two, I'm doing the accountability challenge. And every 1 ounce I drink is a freaking 70 points. So yeah, it's a waste of time. I don't even want soda because I need points because I keep being a loser over there. So I'm stopping here for the fish sandwich. Plus I'm having the 3 chicken strips, and I had wanted to stop at McDonald's for the McDoubles, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be so stuffed with all this. So hopefully I'll have like some broccoli with my meal, like a steamed bag of broccoli. Hopefully I have that. I will show you guys. I'm going to make a short, those little short videos, but it doesn't really come in the feed that well. But I'm going to share the scale. I'm going to share what I ate because I want to show that every day. That's my accountability, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. I just want to keep doing that. It's helpful. Accountability, when people say, how did you lose your 80 pounds? Or how did you go from a highest weight from 297 to 183? I'm going to say it was accountability. Whether it's you guys watching me, whether it is Nikki, whether it's tracking in the Lose It app or whatever, I owe most of this to accountability. And that's why I want to be accountability coach for who I'm going to order my fish, and you guys are going to hear how extra fatty I am. Okay. I am a fatty, and you're about to see how fatty, and that's okay.
Hi, thank you for choosing Hallmark. What sounds amazing today?
Hi, I would like a fish sandwich with extra tartar sauce and a slice of cheddar cheese and everything else that comes on it, just in addition.
Extra tartar sauce, extra cheese?
Yes.
Would you like shredded cheese like normal?
I would like the normal and then add a slice of the cheddar.
Of course. And would you want fries and a drink with that?
No, but I would like a water.
All right. Anything else for you today?
That's it.
All right. That total's going to be $7.71 at the window.
Okay. You guys, my yummy ice cream is here. But I'm not getting that. And that's good for me. Hold on. I got to get my money out. Where is my money at? Okay. I also got this. I don't think I'm going to have it. I got that from Dollar Tree as well. I don't think I'm going to have that because it makes my mouth get sores or something when I eat popcorn that's super buttery and salty. I might have it. It depends. So this is going to be a long eating window probably, but all my food is ready. I do not feel like cooking. There's still brisket at home. That's what I had yesterday, which I'm going to show you guys. I had brisket and I had a full bag of broccoli, and I had cottage cheese, and then I had my desserts. I'm happy with what happened yesterday. Oh yeah, so here's the plan. Nikki, don't watch if you're here. Here's the plan. So today is my biggest meal. I wanted to have beef today because it takes longer to digest, but I might have beef tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not stopping at McDonald's. I have a gigantic Omad happening today. Tomorrow I want to go lighter on the meats, if you know what I mean, like chicken next. And then that's Friday. Friday I might have beef. I don't know. But then Saturday, Sunday, I want to have fish. Oh, do not bump into me. Because that's really low in carbs and calories. And then Monday, if I eat, it's going to be like 25 or less carbs, because just like eggs, fish, vegetables, cheese.
Hello, it's gonna be $7.71.
Okay, that's all that's allowed on Monday if I eat. And also water. I'm having this gallon. I'm taking it with me.
It's gonna be $12.29. Here's that water. And then you can just call for it all the way whenever they do.
Okay. This place is so busy. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people waiting for their food. Okay. So the plan is to get in a gallon of water a day. This is not all I've drank today. I didn't even drink from this today. I drank probably 80 ounces at work last night. So you guys are going to see my scale in my short, but I'm the same weight as yesterday. I feel puffy. I'm also having a lot of electrolytes. So the sodium retains the water. On Sunday, I'm going to have distilled water, and I'm going to have a little bit of electrolytes. I'll have some of the Dr. Berg powder, but overnight, each bottle of water, I put in an Amazon free electrolyte powder. You guys, I'm trying to be strategic. I have to figure out how to beat her, okay? So then, what else? So I'll probably do a 12-hour dry fast because I work at Amazon all night and I don't want to not have anything. So I might take a cup of ice. Anyway, I'm going to limit the fluids, and it's going to be distilled water on Monday night when I'm at Amazon. And I will probably leave 2 hours early because I need to get sleep. The sleep really helps lose that weight. When I had that 9-pound drop last week or whenever that was, I actually got 6.5 to 7.5 hours of sleep, and that really helped me to lose the weight. I said it on our other channel, Nikki and I's channel. I made a live stream today that when you sleep, you excrete fluids, water, and you normally go to bed and wake up a pound. I always wake up 2 pounds less than when I went to sleep. So I want to get a lot of sleep on Tuesday morning before I meet her. And normally I don't get sleep because I want to get up and get those points. Thank you for the like. What else? What else is I plan to go hard. I wrote a little game plan on how to beat her at work on my break yesterday on these napkins. I'm like, how in the world does she get 773,000 points? Hold on, I'm gonna get my napkin. I think I put my napkins in here. Nikki, don't watch this because... So I was at work yesterday and I was like, okay, we have 3 challenges. So I was like, okay, Islam, I get 29 points for every minute. What is that? Protein, I was thinking, okay, 150 a day. Water, you guys, I was doing all these calculations. I gotta move up. I was doing all of these calculations, like how much would it be, because she got 773 points. Then I was thinking, Nikki, oh my gosh, do not watch this because this is a secret. We get 50 points per minute of cooking and cleaning. So I was like, okay, I can make something in the crock pot every day, like a chicken or brisket. That's why I had brisket, you guys, yesterday. Because it was easy. I'm cooking, so every minute is counting. And then I was like, okay, I could do 6 hours of crock pot, 2 hours of clean, 8 hours of 8 hours times 50 points would be times 5 days starting today would be 120 points. And then I was like, oh wait, why did I put that? Okay, so then sentences, Spanish sentences. For each Spanish sentence, oh my gosh, Nikki, don't watch this. If she watches this. So then I was doing different math with how many sentences do I need to say to get a big amount of points? Because each 4-word Spanish sentence I say out loud is 50 points. So that was with 1,000 a day. I changed the number to 4. I am not trying to do 4,000. That would take me like 4 hours at least. I didn't even do any barely today. But you guys, I'm really trying to figure this out. Then water, I get 70 points. So I was like, okay, if I do a gallon for 5 days, that would have been 44,000 points. And I was like, that is not enough points. I need to double that up. You guys, it's so serious that I have a whole nother napkin because we have 3 challenges. Is this the other napkin? I didn't have paper at work on my break. Okay. Is this the other napkin? Okay, that napkin has nothing. I don't even know what I wrote on my other napkin. Oh my gosh, you guys. Then I'm over here packing you guys' Amazon boxes and I'm saying these sentences. And then each time I say it 10 times, I just gave myself a little thing. So I said, yo tengo ocho años. It don't, high spoken word. It doesn't matter what the sentence is. But these are the sentences I said.
Hello, do you have a cod fillet, extra cheddar,
Yes.
and water? Okay,
Yes, thank you.
Very nice.
You too. So I said, yo soy de Nueva York. I'm from New York. No tengo ni idea. Which is, I have no idea. Yo quiero ser flaca. I want to be skinny. And I said, el gato es gordo. The cat is fat. El niño está enfermo. The boy or the son or the child, I don't know which one. Not the son. The boy is sick. La casa es azul. The house is blue. It don't matter what we use, but I do try to put sentences that I will need because I want to do, I want to be fluent and I want it to be words and phrases that I actually will need. But right now it's all about strategy. So I wanted sentences that I could just be packing at the same time, not trying to read it and, easy stuff is what I'm saying. So I need to say like 2,000 to 4,000 sentences per day because that's the bulk of the points. Okay, so I'm having that. I don't know what the calories are gonna be, but I know the chicken is not even that much. I'm gonna have a good amount of protein. Is this everything? The chicken, the fish sandwich, the snacks, and a yogurt. You guys, that's what I'm eating for my day 41. This is day 40 chicken. So I already told you guys what I had. It was pretty good what I had yesterday. Do I need to say anything else? I need to do a lot of walking. So I showed you guys the fitness points. The third challenge is her challenge that she chose because she won. So the person that wins gets to choose the third challenge. And it's whoever wins best 2 out of 3. So Shai Sarai was in my live on the other channel. And she suggested, why don't you just concentrate on 2 of the challenges, the weight loss and one of the other ones? I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. I've thought about that, but then I'm nervous if I do that, she might do that. Like when I do my challenge or something. So I think I am going to do that, but I'm still going to put in the walking. So for her challenge, I get 1,000 points for a 6-hour eating window. That's easy 1,000 every day because I'm doing Omad plus a snack. I just have to make sure that snack is within 6 hours of my meal. Today, day 41, I did not have any snacks because I was so busy and I'm so kind of stressed because it's just overwhelming. This challenge trying to win is overwhelming. And then everyday life, there's so much going on. But I'm not stressed because if we look around the world, that's stress. That is like, I can't even talk about that. So yeah, we're living really good, you guys. If you guys are feeling sad or lonely or fat or not where you want to be in life, or your kids or your spouse or you're non-existent of your spouse or you're non-existent of a kid, or if you're having a headache or a stomach ache or, oh my gosh, I gained my weight, oh my gosh, we do not have problems. To me, these are not real problems. Just read the news, look at the news, and then it can really put in perspective. We need to be grateful. I'm going to say this every day because I was thinking there's things in my religion that I'm not doing properly, and those people over there are wishing they could go, say, to church or the synagogue. One side is wishing they could go to the synagogue, and one side is wishing they could go to the mosque, but they can't. But we could be here we could go to either one of our places, our church or whatever. We could, anything we want to do, we could do. We could go outside and walk. They can't even go outside and walk. On either side, you guys, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it at all, but I'm for what's right, and what's not right is any innocent people of any country or oh, my mirror. I hate my mirror. I'm not complaining, you guys, but my mirror just resets itself all the time. And I needed to get on the highway and it's all facing funny ways. Yeah, I'm Muslim, and that doesn't mean anything. I'm on the side of innocent people should never be hurt, okay? People that have nothing to do with the matters at hand should not be hurt. on either side. Okay, I'm for humanity, but yes, they are my brothers and sisters in that country, and people don't know the whole story, and I don't even know the whole story, but I know a lot of us just get our information from the news. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. We need to be grateful because I'm driving home with zero fear of being hit by any kind of, you know what I mean. I don't want to say it on the live and they demonetize me or something. I don't know. I try to tell my kids that too. And I guess some people don't, I'm not saying they don't, but some people cannot picture themselves where that's not their problem. I feel like I've said this before, and I'm going to say the things that are important to me over and over anytime, as many times as I want, that I don't think the life of a person anywhere in this world, I don't care if it's a third world, I don't care what's happening, I don't believe my life is more precious than anyone else. I don't think I'm more important than someone that has to dig in garbage in a third world country. I don't feel like I'm more important than that. I think God, we could have our differences. I don't know how this turned religion, okay? And I'll read these comments if you're still here when I get home, which is about 5 minutes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't care what religion you are. I don't care if you don't have religion. You could believe in Big Bang. I don't understand that, but I can still respect. That's your choice. That's your belief. I still think, let's say you're atheist, and I'm not talking to the atheists. I'm talking to every person that's religious or not religious, every human being that's hearing this or seeing this, that God, this is my opinion, that God wanted you here. And that means, like, I should respect you. I could love you as my brother in humanity. Like, he chose who's here. So he's the creator of everything that exists. So how can I hate or dislike someone? That's why I don't like bullies. I don't like people not allowing you to be you. I don't like people calling you worthless. I don't know. I just love on people. I don't love on people that have the qualities that are not in line with mine, treating others how you want to be treated. I'm not a nationalist. I hope that's not a word that YouTube takes away. I'm a humanist. Is that even a word? You know what I mean? Like, I'm for the world. I'm not for man. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there, but thank God YouTube fixed it where if you accidentally, something happens, your live stream is messed up, you could actually go back and click live and it'll say end or resume. So it just allowed me to resume. Yeah, my point is, you guys, I like good people that like to treat others how they want to be treated and respect others' uniqueness, opinions. They don't have to like it or agree with it, but just live in peace and harmony, which is not what we have, obviously. And what's sad is what's happening over there. Gay, yeah, that's nice. Hugs to you that is trying to be a hater. You got the wrong live to try to be hating. Because haters need the most love. Like, I really believe that. If you're such a person that wants to be on YouTube looking for lives to just say negative things, like, there's a deficiency in your character, there's a deficiency in your life, and it's sad. So I think, like, I can't even comprehend a hater's mind, you guys. I promise you I can't. Like, they can say all kinds of weirdo stuff, and it's because they're not having a good life. And it's not funny. I feel for that. That's sad. So hugs to haters. Hugs to haters. I wish I had a notepad to write that down. Every time I get a hater, I could have just say hugs to haters. Hugs. Everyone give hugs to the haters because they need it. And I'm not even joking. I need to watch some Gary Vee. Gary Vee is like one of my favorite people because his morals align with mine and we're not even the same religion. It doesn't matter, you guys. We're all on this earth together. He made us unique. He made us different for a reason. I don't know what his reasons. And nobody, I don't care who you are, knows what God knows, because he's the all-knowing. He's the only one that knows everything. And there might be things I don't understand, but I don't have to understand. Oh, look at the deer. I wish I could have showed you guys the deer. Chiefs game is on though. No time for stopping for the deer, but I see deer every day. I love wildlife. Like, it's so amazing. I'm almost home. I'll read any comments, but I'm not doing any more videos tonight. I might not even do the short tonight But when I do it, it will have what I ate today. And did I exercise? I don't even know, you guys. It's going to have my scale and what I ate. I think that's most important on a weight loss journey to share. But you don't need to share it every day. Ooh, I never get a good parking. Every time I come home from Amazon, I'm mad at myself for still living in the hood apartments. Yeah, I'm mad at that because I want to drive into my own parking lot. But gosh, can I complain about it? I'm not complaining. I'm thankful. Okay, hi Teresa. Took away her message. Hi anyway. Star A, hi. I hope you have a good night. And go watch some baby elephants or kittens or some. Go watch some happy stuff. Go watch a video. I'm not even joking. Go watch a video, how to be happy, or I'm important, or God loves me, so that you wouldn't want to come on a random person's live and say gay. Like, what did that do for you or me? Nothing. That did nothing for me. All it did was give me more views, more minutes, more whatever engagement to the live stream. So hugs to you, and thank you for everyone that came to see me and gave me a like. And I will see you. Have a great night, you too. To everyone. Bye.